here, and I am going bikepacking this weekend, so I wanted to show you what I carry for a bike tour. I'm not racing, so I can carry more things, and weight isn't as much as a penalty, although a heavy bike is still a heavy bike. But it's all about luxury, right? Let's start out with the sleep, as we don't necessarily always do in ultra racing. When you go bike packing, bike touring, most people actually sleep. Sometimes I will carry a tent where I will share, and I just went bike packing with my friend Rachel on Lopez Island and the San Juans off the Washington coast, and we shared a tent there. I actually made a video about it. If you want to see the video, you can click the link here. What I am going to carry though is a bivy. A bivy, you ask? What is that? A bivy is a one-person sack that you can sleep in. It protects you from the elements or creates more elements inside, who really knows. On the East Coast, bivvies can get really sticky because it's super humid. It's not supposed to be very hot this evening when we go, so I'm bringing bivy. I've got the poles here actually for the bivy top. They bend and they keep the section where my face is free of the tent. It's the Outdoor Research bivy. I actually put it in a big Agnes tent poles bag because it keeps it a little bit smaller. So this is what I'm gonna sleep in tonight. I am gonna sleep on this NeoAir Xlite Therm-a-Rest. It's their yellow one. It's meant for like really cold weather. I'm not sure which sleeping bag I'm gonna take yet. I've got two to choose from. I've got this cheap Amazon bag that I think maybe only cost me $90. It is a ultralight synthetic bag that folds up to be like absolutely nothing. It's way smaller than what it even looks like here. This is just the bag that you're supposed to keep it in. It is super small. So this bag is great, but it may be too chilly, so I may end up using this. I used this for that bikepacking trip I went to on the San Juan Islands. I was hot in it though, so I'm not quite sure. I think the temperature might be the same. It's the Starfire UL 20-degree bag, and it'll probably be too hot. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll make a game time decision when I get there. I'm a princess. Yes, I'm okay with that. There are two things that I cannot go without when I am bikepacking, and actually just in general. A pillow. This pillow here is the big Agnes AXL. It's super small, very small actually, and it has a little curve to it, which is nice. I like a curve in my pillow. And then last but not least, the eye mask. Yes, I am a diva and I am okay with that. I cannot sleep without an eye mask. When you go bikepacking, although occasionally you can stop for food and eat places, it's also really nice to cook your own food at the campsite. So we are gonna do just that. I have a handful of items to cook, and what I'm gonna use to cook are the MSR stove. It's super small. It comes in this little case here, and it's actually really nice for its size. I've never used any of the Jetboil, so I can't compare it to this MSR, but I like the smallness of it, and it fits really easy in this little case, and you can put a lighter in here, which is really nice. Don't forget matches or a lighter, because you do need that to light your stove. And then you obviously need gas. This is a little container. It's honestly, this is enough for a handful of trips. I do actually need to get some more. It sounds empty, so we'll get some on the way. To cook the food that I am choosing to bring with me, I have this nice Sea to Summit little pan thing. It's a collapsible one. It's super nice and does the job. You're not supposed to put this on an open fire, only on these like little gas ones, so that's a little bit of a downside. But honestly, I don't really like open fires very much because I hate to smell like smoke. This one works for me, and it flattens out really small. You can see it's flat. You can also put stuff inside of it. Here's a bowl. This one is Sea to Summit also. You could have coffee in this if you wanted. This bowl actually flattens out and it will go inside of the pot. Inside the pot. It's great. I am bringing 2 dehydrated meals just in case one isn't enough because I like food. The first one, I got this for $1. It's some Patagonia thing and it'll do the job. I haven't had a chance to eat it yet, but it was on sale, so. And then the other thing, this one actually sounds really good. It's spicy Asian style noodles, and it's vegan, so that's cool. This one actually is 550 calories for this whole thing. Win. So I'll probably eat both of these And oh my God, the shop Best Buy date on this is 6/15/2036. Oh my God, that's insane. I don't even want to look at the ingredients. Everyone needs a little mess kit, so I bought this at Walmart. Don't judge me. Nice spoon and fork situation. It has a knife on it too. The last thing we use the stove for is coffee. And as you may have watched my previous videos learned, I am bougie and I like to have nice coffee. This is the Sweet 437 light roast. It's the Canassa. It's delicious. Definitely gonna bring that. And I've got a little cup that I'm gonna put on the outside of my big bag in the back, and I will use an Aeropress to make the coffee. I'm gonna bring some oatmeal because in the morning, we may go to breakfast, but I do really like to have this just in case. And I got some honey packets in there. That's the kitchen supplies, oats, food, pot, all of the things. Next up are what we're gonna wear. I've got these beautiful shoes that I also bought at Walmart. Don't judge me, they are fake Tevas, but they're the perfect thing for bike packing. That's only what I use these for, is water and bike packing. They're great. Those will go and clip on with the mug on the outside of my big bag on the back. We've got 2 Etap batteries because, well, you don't want your Etap to die. And also, if one of your friends' Etap battery dies, you're gonna save their day. So 2 Etap batteries, a external hard drive with a USB-C and an iPhone cord that I have in the bag. This one's the Ultralight Nitecore NB 1000 or 10,000, excuse me. It's 10,000 mAh. It's super lightweight. A headlamp because, well, you want to be able to see at night. My Wahoo, which I'll put the route on. I need to load that. I've got 2 tubes and a full tool bag of assorted items, including valve cores, valve stems, extra chain link, chain pliers, a full multi-tool, plugs in case I were to get a flat. Ooh, what else is in there? I think that's about it. I've got 2 emergency peanut butter. The last items that I will have with me are clothes. So for the second day of riding, I've got a Velocio jersey. It's actually gonna be warm this weekend, so that'll be nice. It is gonna rain, so I have my rain jacket. And this doubles as a cold layer, a second pair of bibs, a cozy hat for the campsite. This is the Velocio Merino Trail long sleeve. It doubles as a camp shirt and it's super cozy. A second sports bra, a pair of athletic pants for the campsite. These are the Rain WX gloves. They're great as a second layer or as a campsite layer. Also, I just recently posted a video of some late fall, early winter kit ideas. So if you want to see that video, you can find the link up here. A fresh pair of socks, arm warmers. The knee warmers are with the stuff that I'm gonna wear today, which is in the car. And then a Ghost Whisper Mountain Hardwear jacket that is perfect for campsite. It's super small, keeps you warm, and if for some reason the temperature plummeted, it's good to ride with. Okay, so those are all the clothes and everything that I'm carrying. Now the question is, where do we put it all? I will put all of the sleeping, change of clothes, second kit, cooking, extra food, coffee making, pots, everything in this bag. This is the Apidura Backcountry. I think it's a 17 liter and it holds everything. And then at the very end, I will shove the sleeping bag in there, both sleeping bags, the bigger 20 degree and then also the ultralight small one. They both fit in here really easily. The top bag here is for electronics, so the external battery, the cords, all of that kind of stuff. The middle bag has a 2-liter bladder in it, or excuse me, 1.5-liter bladder of water. I put the poles for the Bivy in that bag. I also include all of the tools because I don't have a saddle bag. I have the bigger, well, it is a saddle bag, but I don't have my tool saddle bag. All those items go into the middle bag here. And then I do have a side bag which has like gels and assorted items that I may or may not eat all of them, but they're there. I talked about this bag in my Badlands bikepacking video. If you want to watch that where I talk more about my racing, you can find the link here. But this bag is awesome. It folds up super small and it goes into a little pouch and it's really nice. And then it actually will go behind my bag here, and it's great for whatever you need it for. So when you go and you resupply, you can put it on. This is what I pack in my bags when I go bike touring, and if you want to see the video where we actually go bike packing, you can see it here. And don't forget to like and subscribe so I can keep making more videos like this. Cheers!